got audio?
Yes, we do.
The bars are moving.
Yep, the bars are moving.
All right, folks. Welcome back to another very exciting day. It's 5 a.m. The legendary Shelbs
Whoop, whoop.
is behind the camera. And it's the big day, folks. It is Wisconsin Inland Fishing Opener. And it's gorgeous outside. It's like 35 degrees. A little cooler than I would have liked it, ideally. Flat, calm. It's going to be beautiful and nice day out there. Are the fish going to bite? I don't know. Might not be the best conditions. But are you up for a challenge, Shelbs?
Of course, always.
What we do have on our side is these fish have been completely unharassed for about 3-4 months now. And we get to go beat them up today. On the big day. The big Wisconsin fishing opener. The lake's probably going to be crowded. Let's go bang on them, huh?
Sounds good to me.
How excited are you, 1 to 10?
10.
Holy cow.
Yeah, super excited.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
I'm like a 6.
Oh.
I've been walleye fishing for 2 months already.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
so-
jacked, don't get me wrong.
But not as
I hope
excited
to
as me.
feed off your level of excitement. And really get jacked up when we see that first walleye.
Oof. Oof. I'm excited.
Can't believe how excited you are.
You're painting a picture, babe.
And you're into it.
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be to the lake in a second. And get our realities crushed. Boom! There's nobody here.
I know, it's amazing.
What is going on? Is it Thursday? Is it Friday? Or is it actually Saturday? Nobody was on the lake. Nobody's at the landing. More fish for us, I guess. What a morning. Well, as beautiful as it is, I absolutely hate these weather conditions. But you deal with the hand you're dealt.
The weather never cooperates with you.
Nope. It's too windy, it's too cold, it's too warm, it's too flat. What do you want? Jig a minnow?
Yeah.
We got different sticks for different tricks in here.
Thank God.
What would we do without them, you know?
What are you going to start with?
I might start jerkbait and just see. You want a 7.3 MLF?
Medium light fast action.
Yeah. The anticipation, dude. For the first fish of the year. Are you gonna catch her, am I?
I want to say me, but probably you.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, not with that jerk bait. We'll see.
You're not a fan of the jerkbait.
No. Any walleyes in this lake?
Hang on, dude. We're going to the gravy train spot here.
Oh, I remember this spot.
That'd be jig and minnow day, you know. They follow it, but they don't want to bite it. May have to go to the old jig and minnow with no wind. Don't tempt me with the good times, what I always say. There's a bite. First bite of the day.
Really?
Shelbs. On.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a walleye. Yes, dude, give me some of that. Walleye number 1 of the day. Of the season, baby. The nice one, look at him. How good does that feel, dude? How good does that feel? Throw it right out there. There's a bunch of stuff going on in there.
Okay.
Come here, buddy. We have no net. Forgot the net on the first day of the season.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Purple tungsten show jig. I don't even know why I tried anything else to start. 8th ounce.
I told you.
Look at that, dude. Beauties. Beauties to get the day going. Post spawn, female. My favorite walleye in the world, and oh, did I miss them. The northern Wisconsin Goldie with the real dark back. Oh,
I got one.
I love you. Oh, dude, it's happening. It's happening.
Oh, it's happening.
It's happening, dude.
Aww.
What do you got?
It's a pike.
Dude, come on. You just killed the vibe, dude. You see how excited I got?
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's fun, huh?
Love them.
Well, you want a picture?
No. Dang it.
I'll get you a minnow. That was exciting, though. I got really jacked up.
I got jacked.
Got jacked up, dude. I like it. There's definitely a lot more here than what we're catching. They're just so fickle up in here with this day like this. That looks really good. Oh, I got one.
Really?
Yep.
Dang it. I mean, good for you, baby.
Yeah, dude. It's a team sport, okay? This might be a bass, though. Yep.
Is it?
Yep. Not the correct species.
We're just catching everything.
Catching the bass and the pike. Yeah, right here. No, shelves.
How I just start moving my bait like yours?
Yeah, move it slower. Son of a gun, dude. Sometimes when it's real flat, they almost like it like twitched. You know what I'm saying? Dude, how are we not getting any of those to bite? Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Yeah. On the jerk, dude.
Yeah, babe.
On the jerk bait. Walleye. Walleye. They're just so timid up in there. I don't know if you guys could see that looking at the live, just how slow moving those fish are. They hate these mornings. They hate them. Perfect spring walleye day. South wind, warm night, overcast. Not extremely cold night. Flat calm. They hate that in the shallows, but for northern Wisconsin, baby, this ain't too shabby. I mean, we're not fishing any kind of like crazy good lake or anything like that. It's pretty much just your average little walleye lake. Still sitting there, short cast, like kind of go like a little bit back in here. I think you just gotta sit on them and sit on them and sit on them. How do they not want to bite that much? I mean, those are some very stingy fish. They're following you in. Come on. Yep. Okay, Shelps, this might be the deal here.
Jerk bait?
Yep, this is going to be a nice fish, too. Wow, dude. You can just see them laying in there. Nice fish, nice walleye.
Nice.
Dude, it might be my favorite thing in the world right there. Beauties. We'll take them. It's crazy how sometimes you can put that jig and minnow on them, and all of a sudden you throw a jerkbait in there and they just bite. Come here, bud. Kind of wish we had a net today. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life right there.
Prettier than me?
Okay. You got a point. Look at that, dude. Opening, morning, post-spawn. Beauties. See you later, dude. Oh, I love them. I love them. You want this jerkbait?
No.
You don't want a jerkbait?
You don't have two tied on?
I do have two tied on. I was going to say, you can use this one because it's normally the best.
Fine.
Jig or jerkbait? This is the question we must ask ourselves. Little fickle, little fickle. Come on, dude. Eat it. Man, dude, when they don't want to bite, they really don't want to bite. Dude. Do we see what they do to a slip bobber, dude, or is that just absurd? Starting to get a little crowded, dude. Should we move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be able to pee.
What's that?
I said maybe I'll be able to pee then.
All right, folks. The people are arriving. There's tons of fish in here, but they're really lethargic. It's so shallow or spooking when our baits hit the water. There's just no way one of us doesn't catch one here. We're gonna catch them in here. We just gotta figure out how. I mean, dude, if I can't catch her on this cast, something's wrong. Oh, here they come. Come on. Yep.
Thank God.
All right, dude. We are on so many fish. And getting them to bite is just brutal. Look at that one, Shelbs.
Oh, babe. Need me to help?
There's a pile of them right there. No, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. The question's not finding the fish. It's getting to bite, and they're so finicky up here in this real skinny water. Come here, girl. I don't think these fish spawned that long ago, Shelbs. Where they're set up and how they're looking. I mean, look how thinned out they are. But when they eat the jerkbait like that, that is a very good thing. Kind of wish we had the net for that one.
Yeah.
Now my hand is soaked. I don't know where my pliers went, dude. I'm just missing everything right now.
Guess you weren't very prepared.
We got a hook file to unhook the fish with. Oh, dude. Opening day. Beauties! Let's go! You like that? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Love it. All right, Shelbs. I think you have to jerkbait. Can you do it for me?
Yeah.
Okay. They're very finicky. There are so many fish up here. This is what... Say I did not have my bail open.
You're not through the top eye hole.
Oh shit, that's hard. That's a problem. I'm starting to get a little worked up, you know.
Yeah, it's not going very well.
How did he not bite that? Oh no, dude! Shelves. It's too much. I can't stare at these fish like this. They're past the point of finicky. We're dealing with a real psychological, mind-bending game right now. Brutal. The wheels are coming off, my friends. This is bad.
Yeah.
This is really bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of it we showed you guys, but like once the sun came up, it slowed way down. I'm seeing hundreds of fish. And I've probably lost 5 in the last 2 hours. 6, 7. 7 possibly in the last 2 hours. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm fighting them too hard, too soft. It literally feels like I've never fished before right now.
It looks like you've never fished before.
And it doesn't feel good. On right there. Feeling good. Can the guy land it though? That one did. It's a big walleye, Shelps. It's a big walleye. Look at him. Holy smokes, did he eat the bait. That one did it right. Holy God. Look at that thing. Jesus. Look at the head on that fish.
He's so pretty.
Here, hold this. We got to get him off though, because he absolutely swallowed the bait, dude. He swallowed the jerk bait.
Dude, I watched him come up.
I'm live.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Good job, babe.
All right, you're up next.
Did that make your day?
I'm happier. Look how he ate that thing, dude.
How are you going to get that out?
With no pliers. We'll have to go in there with the file. J-hook that one out. Push that one back out. And see if I can bring the bait out backwards here. That's what we're after right there. You want to take a picture, Shelbs?
What?
You want to take a quick picture? Let's let him go. Oh, dude. For as bad as this whole thing has been since the sun came up, that made it a little better.
Good.
They just have to eat it like that, and I can't lose them. Whirlwind of emotion. To be continued. All right, you guys, we are back. Welcome back to the second half of opening day. The first half, I don't know if you could tell, but they were getting under our skin just a little bit. Those fish with this cold night we had, no wind, just flat. They're very, very timid. It was one of the tougher bites I've seen on this day over the last several years. But that's the reality of walleye fishing, right? That's why we love fishing for them. So it didn't sit right with me, so here we are. We're back out for the evening bite, and we got to catch a few more. I'd like to see a few more fish. So the plan is basically to fish into the darkness. The sun's about to go down here in not very long. And we're hoping that just kind of the all-day warm-up, a little less pressure after dark, get on these fish when they're a little bit more comfortable up shallow, and make it happen. So that's kind of our plan. It's like 70 degrees out today, which is unreal for early May. And let's see if we can't make something happen. Let's see if we can't tempt a few of these northern Wisconsin smart, old, wise walleyes into playing with us this evening. Come on. Yeah, that's a walleye. That's a walleye, dude. Come on, dude. Stay on. Stay on. That's the bite we wanted right there. Oh, yes, my friends. Look at him. That's the kind we were after. Should have brought my net. Should have brought my net. Okay. Okay. Big old fish, dude. You get some of you guys, I mean, inland fishing, man. A lot of these little lakes like this. Oh, should have brought the net. We touched him though, so technically I think he's as good as caught now. But a lot of these northern Wisconsin inland lakes, dude. If you could put your hands on a few of these mid-20s a day, that is a good deal in my book. There's just a fat, sassy 24-incher right there, 23-incher, and I love these things, dude. They're sitting up here on this tiny little It's just a little like hard sand flat spot in a big weedy bay. And a lot of times these spots are kind of overlooked. And I spend a lot of time in here. A lot of these females, they'll go post-spawn and they'll end up in these areas. And you won't see a lot of small fish in these areas. It'll be a lot of these caliber of fish right here. These fat, sassy females, dude. I love it, man. That is what we're after. Look how dark that fish is. That is sweet. Oh, yes, dude. Opening day walleyes. Oh, we'll see you later this year, girl, but I finally got a little bit of this wind. And that should make a big difference. It was starting to pick up this morning right when we quit, 10 a.m. or whatever that was. And if we can hold a little bit of this wind into the evening, it should be all right fishing, I would assume. Oh, it's a sweet feeling. It's a sweet feeling. Oh. Come on. Yep. Got him, dude. Very next cast. Well, safe to say, this is going to be another stud, dude. Safe to say the bite is slightly better this afternoon than it was this morning. It's going to be another really nice fish, I think. Not quite as big. Nice one, though. You can't complain about those. You can see I saw those two just running away from me. Put that bait on them, and boom, boom. That is what we like right there. Back-to-back cast. Never thought that would have happened after this morning. Whoa, you're pretty big, but we'll flip you on in. There we go, man. If I could strap on a jerkbait and fish all day with it, I'm a happy camper. It's so interactive and so fun. You don't get to do it the whole season, so take advantage of a good jerkbait bite this year, this spring. You're getting out walleye fishing. And it's so effective at catching a lot of these nicer quality fish. Beauties. That is what we're after right there. See you later, girl. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Well, that's an improvement in attitude. Well, it's calm, just flat. It's like everything's just like statically muted out. That's a lot of times it seems like what we had this morning, especially with those cold nights. It just dulls everything out. And it's like those fish are just, there's no life. There's no like ecosystem around them. And the second you get some wind and the weather warms up a little bit, you can start seeing these bites really pick up a lot of times. Yep, got him. He came up and got it, dude. Big. Is it a walleye though, or is it a bass? It's kind of running weird. Gosh, I love the way those fish load up on a jerkbait. Now it's feeling like a pike. Why is it doing this? Be a walleye. It is a nice walleye. He's got to be hooked weird though. He must have kind of slashed at the bait. Come on, bud. Oh yeah. No, it's just a nice walleye. Dude, let's get it going, man. This is pretty, what a night and day difference. That's why I wanted to come back. It was so mentally grueling. It almost gets to a point where it's like, this isn't fun anymore. You know, obviously we were catching some fish, but I put way too much pressure on it sometimes. And it almost makes it not fun. But we're having fun now, dude. Wow. That is a good time. Look at that thing, dude. That is the Wisconsin fishing opener right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at everything he just puked up. Binge feeding. That's exactly what these fish are doing in a lot of these locations. They're sitting in here, soaking up the warm water in these bays. A lot of times you'll find a lot of the males still out on a lot of those like spawning areas that are like gravel or rock. And these females are just sitting in the warm water, eating food, recouping post-spawn. And we're coming in here with a jerk bait hanging up high. Looks just like something that looks like this right here. Sushi, anybody? You can see the perch bars on there. There's a real digested one right there, hanging it up over the top of them, and they're just smoking it. Smells fishy. Good thing we got the aqua traction in this boat for easy cleanup, but that's pretty much the pattern. That was fun, dude. I mean, that was like 10 minutes we caught those 3 fish. All right, this is a good opportunity to showcase a brand new feature to the Walleye Now app. We're calling it the deep dive. Now, what is the deep dive? A deep dive is when we come out and film a walleye video, I want to be able to film a really high detailed, in-depth locational breakdown to this on the Walleye Now app. So anybody who's watching the YouTube can go on the Walleye Now app. One thing when I started making YouTube videos, one thing I wanted to do was see the TV show I wanted to make, which is what are you doing? Where are you fishing? Very heavy information. Now, obviously it doesn't have a great spot on every single YouTube video. So what we want to do is build that into the Walleye Now app. Now, if you go right to the top of Walleye Now, click on deep dive. This video I'm about to film will actually be the first one. It'll be a high detailed information breakdown, the side imaging, the GPS mapping, water temps, kind of everything showing what this spot looks like. So that if you want to go out fishing this time of year, you can look for that same kind of thing and know what to look for on the map and the side imaging and all that kind of stuff. So get over there, look at that. Also, remember we got the Walleye Now giveaways going on right now. So the whole month of May, the first week of May, all you have to do is be a Walleye Now premium member to win any of these prizes. So jump on there, do that. First week, we're giving away a massive Acme Kalins prize pack. Second week, we're giving church tackle planer board, full setup. Same ones I like to run when I'm trolling. Third week, we're giving away my favorite Elliott jig stick. And the fourth week, we're giving away a destination fishing trip with me to film for YouTube. So make sure you get over there, check out the deep dive stuff, be a Walleye Now premium member for the month of May, and be entered to win all the prizes. What makes so many of these little Northwoods lakes so unique is that A, they're slow growing fish, B, there's tons of bait option, and the fish density is generally pretty low. So generally what you're dealing with is fish that don't have to eat your bait. There's not a ton of them, and they're very old and wise for the most part. So these fish have been around the block, man. Smoked, dude. Smoked. Oh my gosh, dude. Clobbered. Unbelievable, dude. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at these things, dude. Every one of them is just a chunk. These are all the same marks we were looking at this morning that we couldn't get to go. Now they're just firing. And that is the story of fishing. I was excited to come out here, but I was almost just dreading. Like, oh, we got you. Tail grabbed you. I was almost dreading what this was going to be. But lo and behold, it turned around, dude. And they just came absolutely unglued. And of course, Shelby's not here. Which I don't blame her, because I was getting a little ornery this morning, and sometimes that makes it not very fun. But you know, you got to be out. You can't catch them on the couch. Or in Shelby's case, you can't catch them if you're gardening. Does it ever feel good to be back in a boat in the Northwoods? Every one of them, man. Wish we didn't have that little shadow there. Wish we didn't have that little shadow there. Look at those things, dude. Chunks. My favorite walleye in the world right there. Fat, sassy Northwoods goldies. Look at that, dude. You're a fine girl. Yeah, I know. It was surprising. You surprised me as much as I surprised you. You know what, guys? We could sit out here for a while longer and probably catch some more fish. And I might with the camera. We'll see. Film a little app stuff. But that was a very successful opening day in my book. The morning, slow. Caught some nice fish. It was flat calm. It's just tough to get fish to go in those kind of conditions, especially with a real cold night. Came back out in the evening, a little bit more wind, and those fish really fired. So those were it was like 4 or 5 just back to back to back to back, just cookie cutter, big, fat, sassy walleyes. And those are the ones that we like. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Wanted to do a quick little opening day run through. Always enjoy the excitement of opening day when we film these things, and I'm excited. I'm probably gonna drive back, fish a couple spots in the dark on my way back, and just enjoy a little bit of it with the cameras off. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you jump over, watch some of that Walleye Now deep dive stuff, get in on the giveaway, and we'll see you guys on the next one, because we're back to hitting the road soon and filming some cool little bit different and unique things. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.